Hello, and welcome to Ohio Hobbies. This is the Tuesday week in coin roll hunting wrap up. Normally, you see a whole pile of stuff on this table, but not today, unfortunately. It has been a busy week putting the garden in, out on the camper, enjoying some woods time, all the family kind of stuff. But that didn't involve a whole lot of coin roll hunting. We did manage to go through 4 boxes of $half, and we're about to go over all of the finds that we had. We did have some interesting stuff here, so stick around. It's only going to be a 4 or 5 minute video, and then we'll get you on your way to something else. Hopefully, another one of my videos you'll be watching. But anyway, let's go ahead and start out. We found some NIFCs 2003 out of Denver. Let's go ahead and just back up out of that. 2003 Denver. We got an 06 Philly. 2 07 Denvers. 1 2011 Philly. And a pair of 2018s. Philly and Denver. Now comes the fun part. We did get 3 standout coins, and that's what we're about to go over. We'll start with this one right here. It is in fact a San Francisco impaired proof bicentennial. It's got a lot of marks on it. It's been in circulation for a while, but nonetheless, it is a San Francisco proof. There's no denying that. There's a little bit of cameo hiding out back there, and it can be wiped off a little bit. It's already all scratched up. It made it look a little bit better. Like I said, it's already scratched up, so it's already impaired. A little bit of wiping on it, it definitely ain't gonna make it any worse. Alright, moving on. You mean what? Let's do this one. This was in a roll, believe it or not. I have no clue what happened. Somebody on Instagram suggested that this may be a gold dollar, or may have been, but you can see it's bent. It's very thin. I'm assuming it's a copper core of the clad, but I don't know, because one thing I did do was I weighed it, and we'll go ahead and weigh in 2018 11.31 and 2011 11.23. Okay, so we got a little bit of difference there. And then we have this one at 8 grams. So I'm not sure what we had going on here. If you've seen something like this before, let me know. Maybe it is or was a gold dollar. Who knows? Maybe it's just a plug from something that never was a coin. It just really feels like it was a coin at some point. It's really hard to tell. Oops. Alright, moving on. We got a 1972 here I want to talk about. We're going to go ahead and weigh it, because it weighs in at 11.21 grams. So not as light as I expected it to be when I found it in the roll. Alright, set that off to the side. Okay, now continuing on. 1972 Philly. Nothing really too unusual about it until we look at the rim. All the way around. I thought for sure that this was going to be a magic coin, but it doesn't seem to open up, although it looks like it really should. And I don't think it weighs as light as I would expect a magic coin to weigh. It's really not that far off. You have to excuse the dirt on my hands. I have washed my hands, but being a mechanic, you do get dirty hands. Stained, I should say, more or less stained. Anyway, so yeah, I thought this was going to be a magic coin. I thought there was going to be a coin inside of here, and it was going to be my first magic coin find. But it sure doesn't seem to be. But I don't think that's post-mint damage. I really don't. It looks too symmetrical, and I'm not seeing the damage anywhere else on the coin. So I'm wondering if this... Sorry about that. I'm wondering if this wasn't some kind of a planchet error. If you've seen something like this before, have something like this graded, or something like that, please let me know down in the comments. I am extremely curious about what's going on with it. Well, that's it for this one. Not a bad week. Unfortunately, not a whole lot hunted, but it does happen that way. So we got 7 NIFCs, 1 oddity there, a second oddity here, and a proof. To me, that's not a bad week. No silver. Hopefully next week we'll get back on silver, and hopefully we'll be able to look at some more coins than just a few boxes of halves. This was 4 boxes of halves. You're going to see that up in there. As soon as I put it up, you'll see the total yearly count this year, last year, and my lifetime. It's kind of interesting to keep an eye on that and see just how we are blowing away last year in the NIFC race. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of this year brings. Silver, NIFCs, and other coins. Stick around, give me a subscribe and a like, and then turn on the little bell over there, down there, and that way you'll be notified every week this comes out, and you can follow my progress. And then you're also going to see the other videos coming out. Hopefully soon we get some metal melting videos out, or something else. There's got to be more out there. I know I've got a couple room renovation videos coming out soon, so look out for those. Other than that, I want to thank you as always for watching. I got a small shout out to Consumers National. They helped me out a lot on getting my coins, even though many places are saying they got another coin shortage. But I do really well with these guys. They work with me fantastically. I'm absolutely amazed every single week when they come through for me. But that's it for this one. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you have a great week in coin roll hunting. And as always, get your hobby on.